I was drenched in beer. The crowd was roaring. The music was electric. But no one saw what she did to me first. They only saw me pour a full beer over her head. And in that moment, I became the villain. But trust me, she earned every single drop. If you've ever had someone try to embarrass you in front of everyone and dreamed of getting the perfect revenge, hit that like button right now. Subscribe for more stories where karma doesn't wait. It pours. I had been counting the days for this music festival. Not just excited, I was obsessed. I'm 28, work way too much, barely get time to breathe, and this weekend with two of my closest friends was supposed to be the reset button I desperately needed. We got there early, grabbed a decent spot on the grass, and just let the vibe take over. Open field, few hundred people, everyone dancing, laughing. It was freedom. While the open was still on stage, I offered to grab drinks for us. I figured, why not be the good guy? I fought through the crowd and returned with 2 plastic cocktails in one hand and a cold beer can in the other. But by the time I turned around, the main artist had stepped on stage and the crowd exploded. People surged forward like a human wave. I got pushed, jostled, stepped on, but somehow I kept the drink steady. And then, bump, I stumbled. One of the cups splashed slightly, right onto the shoulder of a girl next to me. She was maybe mid-20s. Dressed like a Pinterest board exploded on her. Rhinestones, glitter, mini shorts, the whole look-at-me outfit. She spun around, eyes wide with attitude. I couldn't hear a word she was saying. The music was deafening, but I raised a hand, nodded, mouthed sorry, at least twice. I thought it was over. But no, as I turned to keep moving, she grabbed my wrist and ripped the 2 cocktails out of my hand. In one swift, petty, evil little motion, she dumped them, right on the ground, right on me, and herself, and a few poor souls standing near us. For a second, I just froze. People turned, confused, wet, and she just stood there, smiling, that smug, nasty grin like she was proud of herself, like she'd won. She didn't say a word. She didn't need to. Her face said it all. Oops. You shouldn't have bumped me. Now we're even. But we weren't even. Not even. Close. I looked down. 1 drink left in my hand. A sealed beer can. Cold. Unopened. Heavy. I looked at her. Her perfect glitter-covered hair. Her designer top. Her smug little festival fantasy. Without a single word, I cracked it can open. And slowly poured it over her head. Every single drop. Her scream was almost lost in the sound of the bass. Her hands flew up like I'd dumped lava on her. Mascara ran. Glitter turned into goo. Her hair flattened like wet seaweed. She looked destroyed. People around us turned. Some gasped. One guy laughed. A girl behind me shouted, "What the hell was that for?" And for a second, just 1 second, I panicked. No one saw what she did. No one saw the drinks she took from me. No one saw her dump them out first. To the crowd, I was the jerk. But to her, oh, she knew. She knew exactly why it happened. And that was enough. I turned around. I didn't say a word. Just walked back to the bar, got new drinks, and returned to my friends like nothing had happened. That girl thought she could humiliate me in front of hundreds. She thought I'd just take it. She never expected the quiet guy carrying drinks to stand up for himself. But that night, she learned one thing. Karma doesn't always wait. Sometimes it comes in a cold, fizzy, 16-ounce can. People like her, they feed off silence, off getting the last laugh. But sometimes, not staying silent is the best revenge. You don't need to scream. You don't need to fight. Just let your actions do the talking, and the beer do the pouring. If this story gave you chills or just made you smile, hit that like button right now. Tell me in the comments, what's the most satisfying revenge you've ever witnessed? And don't forget to subscribe for more true stories where justice gets served ice cold.